I already have a brow pencil in my bag, so I'm really just going to grab like a brow gel. I'm going to grab the ABH brow setter. I think I'm going to grab that one. I think I'm going to grab that, and then I'm also probably going to grab the Covergirl. This is the Easy Breezy by Covergirl. I'm also probably going to grab that. Let's move into primers. And primers, you guys see my stash all the time, but I definitely need to circulate through stuff. So for this month, I definitely need to use something that's mattifying for the next couple weeks because it's going to be hot here. I think I'm going to take the matte putty primer for this month, or at least the next couple weeks, and then just for something to blur. I used this in my tutorial video, and you can tell that I'm like almost done with it, so I'm like super excited. So I'm going to try to get that going and pot it out. So my kids have been playing in my makeup. You can tell we're going to move into foundation and concealer. Let's see what we want to do. What have I been enjoying? So recently here, I feel like I've been playing a lot with the Colourpop one because it does help me keep matte. And you guys can see, I really only have like a little bit left. I may have like, I think it's like right here. So I think I'm going to use this. And then I do need something to mattify my skin just to make sure it's super matte and stuff. So I think right now, usually during the summer, this is usually like my holy grail. So I'm going to pull this in. Probably going to take that with me when we go on vacation. And then for concealer, what else do we want to use? I feel like so many of these are so light. I'm going to take the Covergirl for concealer because I'm going to have to pair it with another concealer, which I think I'm going to use my NARS concealers. So I usually have to pair these or pair something with these concealers right now because my concealers are way too light for me. So that's what I'll do. So now we've got powders. All right, so I'm going to do a pressed powder, and I'm probably going to use, this is still too orange. For pressed powder, I do want to take the all-nighter because I know this will definitely keep me matte. I also need another powder just in case. So you guys know I'm definitely going to take my e.l.f. Halo Glow powder. That always goes with me. And I'm actually going to take the Covergirl Vitalist powder because I feel like it's actually dark enough for me. So I'm going to try to use this as much as I can while I have a tan. I think for bronzer, I'm actually going to take this BH Cosmetics one. I believe that they still make it, but I want to say that it's in different packaging. So if I can find it, I'll link it down below for sure, but that's the one I'm going to use. It's a satin bronzer in Tropical Tan. So I don't know how much I was filming or wasn't filming, but I was just saying that I think I'm going to take the Amrezy highlighter because I haven't played with it in a while and I think I need to. So I'm going to take that one. But I want to get something more opal, something for the inner corners as well. So I think I'm also going to pull in my Master Chrome by Maybelline because this one's so beautiful, like for the inner corner to highlight, and I love the way it looks. So I'm going to pull in these two. So in here is actually like the top of my drawer to my desk, and this is like kind of where I keep stuff that I want to test out and kind of new stuff to kind of make sure that I kind of rotate into videos and stuff like that. So I'm gonna go ahead and just pull it open so we can see what we got going on in here. So I did get my Ipsy, or not my Ipsy, I got a BoxyCharm, the premium box. And in that premium box, I ended up getting the Cocoa Contour from BoxyCharm, and then I got a couple other things in here, some lashes and stuff. So I definitely wanted to pull out some stuff and just kind of play around with it this month. But one of them is the Tarteist Pro palette. This is actually one that I'm going to pull into my Shop My Stash for the month. Another thing I wanted to pull in was the Cover FX. This is the Sweet Mulberry, and I wanted to use this. It is so beautiful. I've used it a couple of times and I'm just like truly obsessed with it. So this is one that I definitely want to use. Okay, so what else do we have? We have the BoxyCharm palette from last month. I've got a Yoma. I've got this Tarte lip balm, which I might actually pull into my bag. Well, actually I'm just gonna leave it here because I do use it often. But for glosses, I wanted to pull in the Haus Laboratories. I want to pull in the Haus Laboratories lip gloss for sure. This is the Colourpop's Luxe Gloss. I love this. It is super thick, but you only need a little bit. What else is in here? Actually, I might pull in this, also this House Laboratories liner, which is in brown. I've played with it before, and I actually do like it. I think it has like a nice finish to it. So I'm going to pull that in also. And then in the back, I have some NARS. I've got NARS, Lauder, Pop Beauty. I might pull in this. I did get this also a while ago. This is the Laura Geller Baked Gelato. And this is an illuminator, and I think I only have 2 illuminators. Maybe I'll pull in a 3rd one, since I haven't played with it. Well, actually, I'm going to wait to play with that. And what else is this? This little sample. Oh, you know what? This is a little sample from Millette Pepper. It's a primer. I'll pull that in. And I think for right now, I think that's good. How many palettes? I only have 1 palette. The other palette I'm going to pull in is the Naked palette. This is the Ultraviolet. I did do 2 looks using this palette, and I just want to play around with it and see how it does with other palettes, aside from just by itself. But if you guys haven't seen it, I did 2 looks. I did a look using like these and then these, but I'm going to just play around with it a little bit more so that way you guys can get my full thoughts on it after I play with it for some time. Here's my bag that I have. You guys know I love this bag. This is what I got from one of my Ipsy bags a long time ago. But already in here, I've got the Rose Gold Skin Mist. This is something that is part of my project pan. Another item I have in here is the DHC Skin Velvet Coat Primer as well. So I have this also, which is the Hourglass Setting Powder. And then the last thing I pulled in, which I spoke about already, but this is my Fenty. I'm also pulling in my Fenty liquid lipstick in Uncuffed. I love this stuff. So that is everything that I'm going to pull in. I am missing some liquid lipsticks, so let me grab some of those. For lip products, I'm actually just going to pull a couple of random lip products. So I have this Benefit one right here. This is just a Punch Pop in Cherry. Then I'm going to pull this one here, which is by Dose of Colors. And this is in the shade Play It Cool, which is like this very grungy brown shade, which I thought would pull really cool with some looks from the Ultraviolet palette. And then this last one, let me put this down, and then this last one right here is the Huda Beauty. This is the Demi Matte, and this one here I'm really excited about because I really love the formula of this. I love the look of it, I love the color, and I like the way it sits on my lips, so I'm gonna pull this one in. Alright, you guys, so that is everything that's inside my bag for the month of July. I am going to do another one. I don't know if I'm going to be taking everything that's in here. I'm probably going to have to switch around with some stuff, but I'm going to be doing an update because I am going to be traveling at the end of July. So I'll definitely be doing like a travel summer bag. It's going to be very probably minimal because I probably won't be wearing a whole lot of makeup, but we'll definitely be doing that together. So this will last me for like the next 3 to 3.5 weeks. So yeah, that is everything in the bag. If you guys want to know any of the products or the shades that I'm using, just leave me a comment down below. But I will also list everything in the description box as well. And thank you all so much for watching, and I will see you guys all in my next video. Bye.